What is going on? Why am I dribbling? Just look at that skin.
Wow. Looking kind of cute today. Make this pretty. I'm kind of shy. Okay, I'm really not, but like, guys, I'm new to this. Wow, this is a privilege right now. This is a privilege to be on Haz's channel. Like, I feel like I don't do this every week, but because it's another channel, I'm like getting hot and sweaty, but okay. Hi guys, I'm Maria. Haz, big you up for letting me, you know, be on your channel, because first of all, let's all big up Haz, because she's been doing this from day one and she hasn't stopped, because, you know, it's not a trend, as we know. She's given her platform for loads of people to like share their stories and speak up and stuff, and I honestly love her for that. So I love you, Haz. Thank you for this opportunity. And yeah, let's talk, people. Grab your tea. I'm gonna try to be as serious as possible, because I'm really like not a serious candidate, but this is a serious topic, so it's something we generally need to talk about. I'm here to talk about like just black women in general and what they go through, and just like racism. I just feel like more black women need to be appreciated. I used to hate like my hair. That's one thing I really hated. I didn't like my hair. I didn't appreciate my hair enough. And the problem is, like, for a black girl, I have long hair, but I never saw it as that, because I just wanted to have like white people hair, and I just wanted long hair, and like, as you can tell, obviously I love my hair now, and I've only realized during this quarantine how much my hair is so beautiful. And all you black girls out there, and everyone's hair, to be honest, is beautiful. In secondary school, it was very much, oh, you haven't got nice hair, but you've got nice hair. But or like, oh, your texture of hair is really nice, but like your one's like really hard and stuff. It's like told to us that way and stuff, so it put me down in a lot of ways, and it made me think, okay, my hair's not nice. Now I've realized how much I didn't love myself in secondary school. I covered myself with a lot of banter, and I tried to make myself so much more funnier than I am, but some people say I'm funny. But calling a black person aggressive and too loud and too all of this is honestly one of the biggest insults you can ever call them. Because the thing is, I generally think I'm just a loud person. Like, my voice is quite loud anyway, and people always misunderstood me to be so aggressive and so loud all the time. It just takes a toll, you know, on your personality. It really just makes you think, okay, do I need to change myself? Do I need to be more quieter? Like, should I change my laugh from being so loud to just adjust to what other people want you to be? When I was in uni, I was with my friend, and she was basically on the phone. She was laughing really loud, whatever. She's black as well. We're still on campus, but we're outside of any classrooms or anything. We're like outside, nature. And there was this white woman that walked past us. You know that name that we call these people, Karen? Yeah, she was one of those. Just like, she came up in our face. This is before Corona, before Corona even came around, because then it would have been a different situation, because you can't be that close, ma'am. It was like very close to us, and she was like, can you keep it down, please? And we were like, what the heck? She was basically, I've got video evidence of this, like, she was basically saying, how did you guys get into this uni? You're so loud. Like, people like you don't go to this uni. And we were like, what do you mean people like you don't go to this uni? She's like, people like you, like very aggressive and very loud. And I was like, there we go. Once again, here she goes, calling us black women aggressive and rude and just loud and stuff like that. First of all, my friend's just laughing on the phone. It shouldn't be a problem. And second of all, why can't we get into this uni? Because you don't think we're smart enough to be in a high uni like that, or you don't think we're capable of getting the same grades as the people in this uni. Why do you think that, ma'am? She was harassing us, I would say, for a good like 5-10 minutes, like just saying, oh, just shh, keep it down, you're just so loud. Honestly, well, give me your name badges, give me your name badges. We were like, give me your name badge. And she was like, give me your name badge, I'm gonna report you. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's just my example right there of us getting in trouble for just doing literally nothing. That's just my most recent experience of someone using the stereotype against us. The other topic I just wanted to touch on real quick, yeah, about black women too, is that I don't think we're appreciated by anyone as much as we should be. For example, even with black men. Oh, touchy topic, touchy topic. This is just the best example I can even give you right now, because it's the most recent, and you guys know everybody that's in this scenario, yeah? Megan Thee Stallion, not the Stallion, the Stallion, yeah? And that little short kid, what's his name again? Irrelevant. Shot her in the damn foot. I'm sorry, I'm getting heated here. From what we know, it was for no reason. It was like over an argument or something. I don't think there should be a reason anybody should be shot in the foot twice. What she did was, she didn't tell social media, she didn't tell anybody, she literally kept it quiet. Even in the moment of when the police told her to back away from the situation when her foot was bleeding. She didn't snake him out, nothing, because she didn't want another black man killed. She didn't want another one of our people to die. That's another example of black women showing like how much we care for people but they don't care for us. Now when she told the world finally, because he was lying on her name, I'm really here like, is this a gossip channel? Oh my god. And now people are putting her down, saying how can you do that to a black man. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep talking for years, so I'm gonna just leave it there. I just want people to know that black women are also appreciated and they should feel appreciated. I love all you black women out there. Thank you Haz again for letting me speak my truth, and yeah, I'll see you. Enjoy Haz's video. Bye.
Today is going to be a bit of like a vlog style kind of video over the course of a couple of weeks, because I've literally had the biggest epiphany of my life and I can't believe I'm only just realising it, to be honest. This video is solely going to consist of me having absolutely no makeup on my skin because I really want this to be the focus of the video. I'm basically just going to be documenting my journey of me coming off the pill. As a lot of you know, I have really struggled with my skin for around 2 years and I never really struggled with it as a teenager as much. I'd get the occasional hormonal spot, but that was literally about it. But for some reason in the past 2-3 years my cheeks have literally been ridiculous. Like, I've never had breakouts on my cheeks like this before. It's irritable, it hurts, and all I seem to do is cry over it. As you know, I have tried physically everything possible. I paid hundreds and hundreds of pounds on different products. I even went to Dermalogica and had certain facials, and I had a whole new skincare routine which did work for a while, but as you can see, it's not working anymore. I used to always put it down to my skin just getting used to products because I would always read about that online, and then I thought to myself, holy shit, my skin is always clear when I'm on my period, and normally it's the opposite for people, and I did wonder why that was. But then I'm on the pill, this one to be exact. I don't know if any of you are going to recognize it because it's apparently the cheapest pill that the NHS can give you, and I've been on it since I was 12. So this is the pill Regevidon, I believe that's how you say it. And when I was about 12-13 I would get the worst cramps in the world. Literally we'd have to call 111 every single day because I just couldn't hack the pain, and there wasn't really much that they could do. Obviously there isn't much you can do, it's just a period cramp, but it sounds so stupid when I say it like that, but I literally was knelt over in pain for the whole week. Sometimes it would last up to 7 days, even though some periods only last 5 days. And it wasn't really the bleeding that was the worst thing, it was my backache and my cramps, and it literally felt like I was having contractions. And I feel like any woman watching this is going to completely understand what I mean if you have a period. But before I went on the pill, it was just the worst experience of my life. So then the first few years my cramps weren't as bad, I wasn't as heavy on my periods, I was able to control when I actually had a period, which was very convenient. And this pill, for those of you that don't know, is a 3-week pill, and you leave a break so you can have a period and give your body a break from it. I've done this for about 8 years. There has been times where I've been sexually active, for example, and I'd go into the doctors and I'd say, look, I'm really having difficulty when having sex, like it's really painful. Is this something to do with me? Is it something to do with the boy? Like, I literally have no idea. Can you give me some answers? And I'd read online before that this pill can make you infertile and cause problems in that area, so I just wanted to double check. My doctor did reassure me that it was absolutely fine, nothing was happening, it was just something that happened in the bedroom apparently. I can now confirm that that's a load of shit. On top of this, obviously the main focus of this video is my acne, and you guys have seen the videos, you guys have seen the photos. If you follow me on my Instagram, you'll know that I literally have a whole highlight dedicated to my skin journey, and it's been a pretty rough ride, to be honest. And yesterday I just had a bit of a breakdown because I got to the point where I started my pill again a week ago, and the week that I was off my pill for my period, my skin was glowing. I was like, oh my god, the change is gonna come. And generally I put it down to the weather and the fact that I'm now pescatarian. I thought, oh my god, I've really found the solution to all of my skin problems. And then I took the pill again, as I usually would, and this has happened. Now last week, as you can see, it wasn't like that at all, and I know there's a filter on that, but I can confirm I just had acne scars, as in these type of acne scars, barely visible. They faded because of stuff that I've been using with Dermalogica, and then I woke up to this on my cheek, and this acne scar is probably going to stay with me now for a good year. And last night I just felt so defeated. I literally woke up and was like, are you having a fucking laugh? I've literally spent a year and a bit trying to get rid of my acne scars, trying to get rid of my acne in general, and then I wake up with the exact same thing that happened a year ago. It's like I was just going in full reverse. I just felt so upset, and then I was putting everything together and I thought, holy fucking shit, it's my pill. And I read online, I've read a few articles, and literally is proven that the pill that I'm on can cause acne and mood swings, which we won't even get into, because what the hell. I basically just feel really upset that I don't know what I'm actually like off the pill, and I don't know who I am as a person. I don't know what my body's like. But the thing that I am most concerned about is the mood swings that I would have, or like mood changes. There's been so many times where I've got annoyed over the stupidest of things, something that literally from an outsider's perspective and me looking back, I would never get upset over or get angry about. And I remember in these moments, there'd just be like a cloud in my head and my mental health would just completely plummet, but I wouldn't be able to explain it. And the amount of times I apologized to my ex-boyfriend saying, I'm so sorry, I literally don't know what's going on with me. I'm not upset with you. I'm not upset with anything. I just feel so agitated and angry, and I can't even tell you why. When I went to Oz, I doubled over my pill, which you can actually do on Regevidon. You can basically overrun your tablet course so you don't need a week for your period for up to 3 months. I did this for a month, and yeah, my mood swings or my mood changes so dramatically when I was in Oz was ridiculous. I've literally never experienced anything like that in my life. And it's not nice when you're in a relationship and you're mistreating your partner like that and you literally can't even explain it. And it's not nice when you're being nasty to family members or friends or just anyone in general because of your hormone imbalance, because of a pill that you're on. Like, it's so degrading and you can't do anything to change it. The main reason I went on the pill was obviously for my cramps, and my cramps have got worse in the recent years. I've literally debated coming off it so much and my doctors advised me not to. But I just think, yeah, I'm in lockdown. I'm literally in the comfort of my own home. So if I do start to have irregular periods and stuff like that, I'm in the comfort of my own home, so I should be fine. And I know a lot of other people that have changed their pill literally up to 7 times, and here I am fretting over the fact that I'm changing it just once. So the basis of this video is me documenting my change off the pill to see if it changes my skin. I'm really hoping that it does. And yeah, I'd like you to come along this journey with me because I know a lot of you are in similar positions. From my Instagram, we always discuss together like what changes we're making to our diets and what we're doing different daily. I know a lot of you are going through the same struggle as me, and I know a lot of you are on the same pill as me as well because we talk openly about it. So yeah, if you want to stay on this documentary with me, then feel free to. If you're on a pill that has helped your acne or your period cramps in general, please do leave a comment. I'd love to know your experiences. But yeah, there's not really much I can say apart from give you some close-ups of the past couple of months and what my skin looks like now. I'll see you with an update very shortly. So today is day 4 of not taking the pill, and yesterday was pretty horrific. I didn't vlog it because I don't know how to explain it. My pains basically were that bad yesterday that I quite literally had a panic attack. So I didn't want to film that because it's just uncomfortable to film, and I also didn't think to grab my camera in that moment. So I thought I'd just update you the day after, but it was a day of hell, let me tell you that. It also didn't help that I was hungover. We basically filmed some videos, which I'm sure you would have seen on my channel by now. Say it or shot it, beer pong, etc. So I was pretty messed up, hence why I don't really have a voice today. That was 2 days ago that we drank. Yesterday I just stayed in bed all day. Cried to my nan on FaceTime because I literally couldn't take the pain. And yeah, I felt very sorry for myself, even though I was trying not to because I was like, this hangover is very self-inflicted, but my pains were horrific. So I was giving myself a little bit of sympathy. On top of that, TMI, but I'm gonna be very open in this vlog, it's been very heavy and it's my first time ever using a tampon, can you believe? Freya like helped me do it because I've never used one before. I basically had just a horror incident when I was younger. I tried to put in a tampon when I was like 15, maybe 16, and it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Obviously, I know now it was because I was either like coming to the end of my period or because it was too big and I shouldn't have used that size. I didn't even know you could get different size tampons, so I've learned a lot as I've got older. But aside from that, the whole preface of this video obviously is skin, and looking at my skin, it's pretty damn good. I've just washed my face and put moisturizer on, so like it's a bit red in places where I've like, you know, had my hands on my face. This bad boy was brewing for a while, and so was this one. I remember putting my makeup on Friday and I thought, holy shit, I'm already breaking out, but it was already there when I was on the pill. So I feel like these are spots that were always under the surface and now they're just coming out, but they're not aggravated. They're literally tiny. Like when I run my hand over them, they're not raised. That one's not raised either. So they're not angry like they normally are when I'm on the pill. I don't know whether that's got anything to do with the pill. I'm gonna be expecting a few spots obviously though because I was drinking. So I know we all break out when we have alcohol, but I can completely rule out diet because I've still kept my pescatarian diet. I'm literally sticking to it to a T, not breaking any boundaries. So I know that it's not gonna be my diet that's breaking my skin out. But yeah, these are the close-ups. I've got absolutely no makeup on, so you guys can really see the detailing on my skin. But I'm quite happy so far. I literally was pre-warned that my period's gonna be horrific, and it's proving to. I just kind of want to see if it lasts a full week or whether it goes longer, and how heavy it's gonna be for. I've got a tampon in right now, and I sneezed about 5 minutes ago, and I generally thought it was gonna fly out of me, but that's just a myth that I didn't realize was a myth. So good morning everyone. Sorry I look very like under the weather. My under eye bags are ridiculous, but I felt like I didn't really sleep very well last night. I have no idea why. I went to bed early and I just woke up at 7 o'clock this morning for absolutely no reason, wide awake. So do apologise about that. However, I did a Pret order this morning because I had like a voucher to use on Uber Eats and I felt a bit quirky. So I thought I'd show you what I got. However, I'm a bit disappointed because they've actually given me something that I didn't order, which is just really weird. So just a little FYI, I think it's like day 8 or 9 that I haven't took my pill, and day 6 of my period, but I'm pretty sure I'm coming off. Fingers crossed, thank God. So I remember saying that I thought it was never gonna end. And I will give you a quick skin review in a minute because I know that's exactly why you're here. But a lot of you were interested in my diet and like what I eat now that I'm like pescatarian or whatever it is. And it's like showing you what I got from Pret. So this is like my go-to tuna and cucumber baguette just because it's really tasty. And then I also ordered like a salmon box, but they gave me a salmon sandwich. So this was supposed to be a protein box with like egg and everything in it because I keep feeling so tired lately and crashing at like 2 p.m. and a lot of you over on my Twitter were like, oh, maybe you're low in vitamin B. I researched what foods you have to eat and it's like whole grain breads and eggs and all of these different things. So I thought I'd order a protein box. Salmon was in there as well, so was meat, but obviously I'm not eating meat at the minute, so I couldn't go order like a sausage sandwich or something. But yeah, they sent me a salmon sandwich instead, which I'm not actually too keen on, so I might have to give that to Byron because I know he's on like a salmon craze again at the minute. On top of that, for lunch maybe, I got a mushroom risotto soup. I normally have mushroom risotto. I've never had it in a soup form, but can't imagine it would be horrible because I do like it a lot. You can have that warm, so I'm gonna have that a little bit later. As I said at the start of this video, I don't want my diet to be like blamed on my skin. So I'm trying to keep a little bit healthy, which is in addition to some mango that I got. I've literally been on a dry mango craze at the minute, as well as like nuts, sachets, almonds, everything like that. Almonds. My favorite 2 things of the day. Well, one of them is a bit, I'm not too sure yet, but the other one I really, really wanted. And good morning, darling. So I got a ginger shot because as I said, I wasn't really feeling the best this morning and I just wanted something to like boost me up. I used to have these a lot when I was younger. When we worked at Urban Outfitters, I would always use it as like a perk me up to get me started for my shift. And it is a killer to drink, but it's just supposed to be a shot, so it can't be that bad. And on top of that, this may look like a coffee, however I hate coffee, so I got a decaffeinated chai latte. I know all of you are going to be like, but a latte is a coffee. I had this in Oz and it was to die for. However, this one's pretty shit, but I think because they just do it on a machine, it's like just all put in and they don't do the right levels and everything. I'm just being picky because I literally had the best one of my life when I was over there. And this, for some reason, like all the chai seeds, I assume it's seeds, correct me if I'm wrong, all of the chai seeds are like gathering at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, and to be honest, it just tastes a bit. Now it's time for the close-up of my skin. I have nothing on it today, absolutely zilch. I know the other day I had like moisturizer. Today we have a zero, nil point, nothing, because I wanted to show you guys the progress. I honestly think my bad skin was down to the pill. Now that I'm like a good day 8 or 9 in, like it's been over a week, I haven't had a single spot, guys. I really, really do think it was the pill giving me that bad skin. That is it for today. I will update you in a couple more days to see how my skin's getting on. I think my period's done now, so the cramps have gone. I feel better today. I just feel pretty drained. Cheers to good skin, girls. Oh, how ironic is that? Imagine cheers into good skin and then it gets worse from here on out. Like, actually, let's process that. So that's what fucking happened. I'm not even joking you. I did one little sip of this and my stomach instantly rejected it. I can't stop feeling like I'm gonna shit my brains out. So we're gonna do the full thing. What is going on? Why am I dribbling? I haven't even done half. Yo, getting into it. My insides feel like I've just done about 5 shots of tequila. That's how much spit I've got in my mouth right now. How is that supposed to be like a nice, refreshing shot? What a fucking pussy. So hi, it's Has from the future just popping in the middle of this video. It's literally been about 3 months since I filmed the clips that you've just watched, and I've had another epiphany, so here we go. So obviously when I was on the pill, every time I came off and had that break, my skin would be really, really glowy, really clear when I'm actually on my period. It's now reversed, which is like what it should be, and I now have bad skin the week before and the week during my period, and then it's clear for the other 2. This is normally what it's supposed to be. Whenever you search like hormonal spots and stuff, that's what it normally comes up with. So my body's slowly getting back to normal. But I do just want to put in as well, I know these results aren't going to be immediate effects of coming off the pill. It takes a while, but I just wanted to document it and like show you guys the raw reality of it all. And on top of that, I have discovered that it takes 8 months for your skin to purge after coming off any form of contraception. So I'm probably going to have really bad skin for the next 8 months, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the end. And if it's not, I'm just happy that I'm off the pill in general, because let's be honest, it's not good that I was on the pill for 8 years. Like, that's literally disgusting. Glad to see how my body develops as a 21-year-old woman, I guess, without having any forced hormones into me. So carry on with the video. How to feel today, to be honest. I've had the worst amount of breakouts on my cheeks and my chin and even my head, man. I never get breakouts on my forehead. I'm sure you can literally see on the screen, they're like really angry spots, and these are like the first few that I've had since coming off the pill. There is probably a number of factors. I mean, I have drank a lot of alcohol in the past week. I haven't really been sleeping early. I've been literally going to bed at like 3 AM every single night. So I feel like this new routine that I've sadly gotten myself into is definitely a massive factor and contributor to why my skin's like this. However, I actually just did a Zoom call with Dermalogica. They've just released some new products, which I'm actually going to show you tomorrow morning. I know I still look really raised and red, but my skin feels good. Also just realized I've got some snapped hair, which is beautiful. It's not good news so far, sadly. So in the last clip, I'm pretty sure I told you that I had a new skincare routine that I was trying out because I did like a Dermalogica session. I'm not going to do that anymore because I actually realised it was breaking me pretty badly. I basically like changed my whole routine again, which I know you shouldn't do. But I quickly realised these products weren't for me. I'm going to show you what they were. So I've also got a new routine now that's looking amazing. After about a week, I thought maybe it's the products, you know? I'm getting more spots than I usually would. So let's just cut those out and go straight back to normal, what I was using before. Lo and behold, the spots went away. The range that I was using was the Clear Start range from Dermalogica. It's supposed to be for like stressed out, angry, acne prone teenage skin. And I mean, I'm only 21, so I thought I did fit into this category. However, I realized it's not for me. The products, like the idea behind the products is so sick and I love them, especially this like boosting clearing serum. So sick. It's just not for me. But if you are a teenager, like you have younger skin than mine and you know yours is just hormone and breakouts, I really think this range would be good for you because it's got all of the good ingredients that like Skincare by Hiram really wants you to use. So if you want this, please shoot me a DM over on my Instagram. I will happily send it you. But now we are in August. So I've been documenting this little skincare journey for a while and I don't know if you can see, but my skin is clear today. It is going really, really well. I've discovered like a new routine from testing products through recommendation, and I think I've got a really good routine on lock. I'm gonna do it now for you guys because I haven't actually done my skincare yet today, and I will show you what I've been using. So I always wash my face with the Ultra Calming Cleanser from Dermalogica. This is the one that I got back in December when I went and had my whole revamp of skincare and I had a facialist and everything. So that one's been working really, really well for me. And this product, sorry about the hair dye, I think you pronounce it Avant, not too sure, but I got this in a glossy box and my cousin messaged me instantly as soon as I put it on my story, like, this is a holy grail product, it's so good. And although it's a face exfoliant with like the little grains in that people say is really bad, as in just doesn't exfoliate properly, I think it's incredible. I've been using it for about 4 months now and I think it's sick. The next two products, however, are like to die for. I don't know how I didn't use them before, but my friend Jordan bought me these for my birthday because he knows I have skin struggles and he wanted to help. The first one is the, I don't know how to pronounce this name, hyaluronic. You guys know which one it is. It's from The Ordinary. It's like literally spoken about everywhere, and I don't know why, I just never thought it would work for my skin, but it's cleared it up so much. Like, I don't even have any new spots on my face. Scarring's clearing as well, which I will get to that product in a second. Always in upwards circular motions, guys. Next we have a product which I didn't actually think I needed until I got it. So this is the caffeine solution by The Ordinary, and you just put it under your eye. It like gets rid of puffiness and dark circles. Boom, 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 boom. Literally looks amazing. I'm so baffled at my skin, guys. So the other day I put like gel in my hair to slick it back, you know, and gave me forehead bumps. Never had those before, never had that problem, but it's something to do with like, it's called sebum, debris, the little nasty stuff that you get on your skin. Basically your skin grows over it and creates these little bumps. It like keeps the dirt in your hair. So I researched and there's an acid called salicylic acid. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't quote me on that. And it really does target acne and little bumps on your face. It's supposed to like resurface your skin. Holy grail product that I've literally used since December, which is the Age Bright Clearing Serum from Dermalogica. I have been putting that on for the past 3 days. My spots have gone. Genuinely, you can only really see like some tiny little lumps now. It's amazing. So I only put it there because I only need a bit, and if I've put too much on and I've got some left over, I just put it here around my nose. I'm getting some little tiny weenie spots there recently, but not a lot. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. On top of that, this seems like such a lengthy skincare routine. I'm sorry. I always put SPF on now. I put it on my forehead, my nose, and my cheeks. I don't really put it anywhere else because these are the high points on my face that see the sun when I'm walking. I mean, you are supposed to put it all over your face. This also makes you really glowy and look beautiful. Gorge. I think I put too much on, but you know, for the sake of the video, we'll just pretend I didn't. Just look at that skin. Honestly, guys, baffled. Sorry about my little head hat, by the way. I've just got out of the shower. I feel like I didn't address that. I'm really trying to grow hair here. Looks like I've slit my eyebrow. I'm just balding in that patch. Don't know why. Say you will, say you won't, say you'll do what I don't, say you will, say to me. Don't know the words. C'est la vie. If any of you guys have some really good lip balm recommendations, do let your girl know. I am lip balm obsessed at the minute since having my lips done, so I would love your recommendations. Thank you very much. And finally, girls and boys and everyone else in between, we have my moisturizer. This is the Skin Smoothing Cream by Dermalogica. Used this since December. Works a charm. As I said, I got told that I have really dry cheeks and that's why I was breaking out. So the combination of the hyaluronic acid, still gonna get that wrong, aren't I, and this moisturizer, it's just clearing my cheeks up so much. Hello, ha. Clear. My skin looks bloody good. Coming off the pill has probably been the best thing I've ever done. I feel so good within myself. I'm rarely having mood swings, which is tiny bit of a problem on the pill, just because like I'd feel so overreactive and so drastically sad sometimes. It was really weird, like for no reason, and I haven't had that problem since coming off the pill. My skin has cleared. I mean, the first few weeks were a bit iffy. I feel really good. I've just come on my period, by the way, as well, and it's a bit different, you know. It might be a bit TMI for some people, but I don't really care because I feel like I do need to share this. I was spotting for like 3 days and I thought, oh my god, I'm literally so late on my period. I'm not gonna have a proper period. Freaking out because obviously it's supposed to really change if you come off the pill. Now I'm on my period completely fine. I'm on track. I think I'm just like 3 days late. That's pretty much it. My cramps haven't been bad. Not a heavy flow. I'm pretty decent, to be honest. And I've got clear skin. Like, what more can you ask for from coming off the pill? Okay, I'll stop fantasizing about myself now. I have my beautiful clear skin. Sorry, I can't stop talking about it. Bye.